We're satisfied to leave Commander and Min. We just want to remind the LMP to go to Min before he gets on.
That's perfect. That's right.
Okay, he's going to walk out to the SEP, so it'll be a while before the LMP gets on the rover.
There you are. Leave him as is then.
You got it? No, I'm sorry. In fact, I've got to tighten up here. We got to take a picture of that fender if it works. Wait a minute. It is.
Okay, copy that.
It is.
EVA flight.
Jack, when I drive out there, I want you to watch your rear wheel. I will.
Including
Give me a yell when you start to drive. Okay, both the steering and the...
including traverse program, which is configuring the TV, will only be at the SEP site.
I hope it's not all zeros. Okay, Bob, 670-017-701. 670-017-701.
Okay, copy that.
CDR is intermediate flight. Okay.
Okay, the TGE is on the LRV. Okay, I'm making an inventory. I've got the LeCroux battery. Okay, we got 1, 3, and 2 and 8. LeCroux blankets are open 100%. Battery covers are closed. Dust brush is on the LeCroux. TGE is on the Rover. Jack, can you verify we got the right mags and a polar filter? Yes, sir, I verified that. Okay.
Roger on that.
That ought to help, sir.
We're anxiously waiting.
Okay, Jack. I'm going to high for a little bit.
Flight EVA. Go. Okay, he took about 3 minutes
longer
than the timeline, but he was 3 minutes ahead, so
I
he's
took
right
8 off.
Right on the timeline.
No, sir, I want 4 and 6.
We went to Min flight.
Why don't you just substitute, hey, I just took 8 off. Can we use 8 instead of 6? Yeah, we can.
Copy.
Yeah, I don't see any reason why you shouldn't be able to use that, Jack. Go ahead.
Okay.
We'll just mark it down.
Okay, turn around, Jack. Hey, Bob, we'll use 8 instead of 4.
Okay, understand. 8 will be
8
on...
instead of 4.
8 will be on the LMP.
That's affirm. 8 will be on the LMP.
Flight, tell me. Go ahead. Commander went to Min instead of Max.
Oh, okay. Gino, you went to Min instead of Max.
I think you're right. I just realized that. Okay. Well, that's all I wanted. Okay, 3 core tubes, 2 20-bag dispensers, 1 core cap dispenser, and a short can.
Okay, copy that, Gino.
Jack, are you ready to work? See this right here? Yeah. I'm going to put that right there. Okay. Are you ready to work? Let me just turn my page here. Mobile standby. Okay, I already got one on the gate. That didn't count. Okay. Want a couple 20-bag dispensers? Well, okay, waiting for you to... Now, let's get this done. You want... Here, what are you doing now? I'm just getting this gear out, and then I'll work on a fender. Okay. I'm not to geo prep yet. Okay. Here you are. Wait a minute. I just set these there. And there's another one. Okay, CB7 was under your... That'll give us a little strengthening, stiffening. Yeah. Pretty tight. Yeah. A bit tighter for the road. I don't want to lose that. Man, it's tight. Now, let's see if I can get this one. Jack, why don't you come on this side and hold the fender down right there?
Flight surgeon? Go ahead.
Your BTUs for the second quarter hour.
Hold it right about there.
CDR 980 and LMP 1210.
Okay.
Okay, you want to get it outboard a little bit more? I mean, aft? No, I want to keep it above this center, the hub here. Yeah, okay. For steering purposes. See, this is that fixed? Yeah. I'll take a look at it. I'm going to tighten it down so it stays, and I'm going to take a look at it. I might turn this thing down, too. Yeah, I was just going to suggest that. Let me take a look before I get it too tight. But I'll tell you, that's going to help some. Yeah. They do the trick. I can't see what's under this rail too well, but I know that clamp is on. It's on tight. Gene, it looks... Let me move this. Move your left hand a little. Okay, tighten that now. Get this out of the way. Looks as if, let me loosen it and get a little straighter. I think you need to straighten it. Well, I had it tight. Well, but you know, you've got another piece in there. Yeah, so. That's why it's crooked. It's over those pieces. Yeah. Now, you might want to move it, if you could move it this way about an inch, you'd be past the ridge you got. Well, I'm just taking John's word on the steering. I'm keeping it above the hub here. Okay, tighten her down then.
Why, somebody keep track of the time here? They're probably practically done, and I don't think it's taking
Plenty
five.
Go ahead.
Okay, right now he is 7 minutes and 7 seconds into it.
Okay.
I think that'll stay. I think it'll stay. Hey, Bob, what's my
It's not
shadow
down
length
yet.
right now?
Stand by. I'll ask.
What was the question?
Need a shadow length for the CDR, the LMP.
Okay, stand by.
We'll get it for you momentarily.
Experiments, you copy that?
Yeah, we copy. It's about 15 feet,
15 feet.
and the limb shadow is about 50 feet.
50 for the limb and 50.
Okay, Jack, we've got 4.5 meters or 15 feet.
4.5 meters, huh? 15 feet? Is that how long I am on the ground? No wonder I misjudged distance. Zap. Hello there, Houston.
Hello there. Okay, Jack, and do we have the new charge transporter on the pallet?
Fine, Surgeon.
Go, Surgeon.
Roger, the BTUs for the first 15 minutes, CDR 800, LMP 400. So we're down considerably from yesterday.
400.
Yes, sir.
Okay, transfer from 5 to 7. Okay.
You're using the cabin most of that.
Okay, and
Okay, the pan's complete.
okay, Jack, copy that.
And Bob, those fans around here have more pictures because I'm having, to be sure I get the massifs, I'm having to take extra pictures.
Okay, copy that. And I guess we'd suggest that if you haven't talked about it already, that you work on the Fender before you do the geo prep, so you don't have your cameras and bags to worry about at that point.
Okay, would that be a good time for Jack to go to the LSEP, do you think? I think we both have to do this Fender.
No, the LSEP we're not going to do until the end of the
I heard
EVA.
John's word. Okay.
And Jack, if Gene's working there on unstowing SCP, whatever it is, 5,
Well, this thing gets stiff.
The old LMP doesn't
That's
want
just
to
a flapper. Screwed it stiff like I want it to be. So you want to hold it there? Yeah, you're going to have to, I reckon.
There we go.
Flight EVA.
But that may do the job. Let's see. Does it come over the... I want it about right above the act. Let me move your hand a minute. Let me align it. Okay, hold it right there. Let me get the... okay. Let me move it up just a little bit. Right there. Okay, hold it right there. Let me see how much room I got coming up. I want to turn this around. We tape that other end, Jack. There you go. It's tending to fold a little bit.
I think, yeah, but the dust will be coming up from under it. Let's see.
Temperature, I think, is making it fold.
Oh, that'll give us plenty of room down there. That's, yeah, I just don't want to interfere with the steering.
You think that'll stop the dust that way?
Well, it'll stop some of it if it stays on.
Well, but I mean, it's not projecting outward at all. It's curling back under.
Well, when I put a clamp here and a clamp here, see what'll happen?
Oh, okay. Is that about where you want it?
I want that to come out. Now, Bob, I'm having a little trouble getting a LUNAR battery out. I'll have to go back and use two hands. Okay, that sounds like a familiar problem. Well, you got any familiar answers? Someone who's been there before says you just got to work it back and forth until it comes loose. Okay.
One corner is facing directly into the sun.
Okay, copy that.
That's EP5.
Flight EVA.
Roger that. And I copy number 4.
Looks like
with
the CDR is having some
between the
problems
seats.
with his LCRU battery getting it out of the Mason. If you'll use two hands,
Yeah, it's on.
the
Yeah, it's
full
between the seats.
should come out.
Or will be
Okay,
very
that's what
soon.
he said he was going to do.
Boy, it's ridiculous.
Okay.
Ridiculous. Oops, I need that other turn.
Copy that, okay.
Nope. Bob, there's your pendulum.
Okay.
Not a very good one. I'll work on that. Are you going to be there for a minute, Gene? There's no way I could do it.
Yeah, flight
Okay, no, we're definitely not in favor of that.
Yeah, we're also interested
Gene, at
that
this,
Thing shouldn't be heating up.
they're having a hard time explaining
I know,
how
I'm
much
just
heat
mulling
up
it over,
is.
but there really isn't any way I could get
it and see if there's any obvious
Well, I'll tell
tear
you. How are your hands? Let
heat
me rate
leaks.
that a little bit. Well, it's all right.
that they can
Just
spot.
on any rock. Should have brought the scoop and used the old shovel trick. There's a couple. Keep going. They sure are they?
Okay, do you have any
No.
feeling you have that hard layer underneath there like you did yesterday when you raked the Station 1, Jack?
One under the gnomon you can get. Several I thought were rock turned out to be clods. Yeah, that's what most of them are, is clods. How do you get clods if it's never been wet? Yeah, you're not getting any. You've had 3 in there ever since the last 4 scoops. Yeah, there just aren't many. 507.
Okay, copy 507, very few.
Take a stereo of it.
Okay, Jack, that sounds great. I guess there's always a problem with getting the in-place glass if you think that's appropriate at this point. Word along those lines, though, is we'd like to have you the Rover moving in 11 minutes, and so it's probably not appropriate at this time on that.
Okay, there isn't any glass in this. This
Okay.
crater, you can see it with your TV. It's just bigger. It's bigger than the average crater. And it still has that pit, the pit being about a third of the diameter of the inner diameter of the crater. Third of the rim, make it a fourth of the rim diameter. That's easier.
Copy that.
Jack, can I look at that closely? Look at what? Hold the rake a second. We got to be moving how many minutes, Bob?
We'd like to have you move in 10 minutes, which means allow about, the usual 3 or 4
Yeah,
or
we
5
gotta get
minutes
hustling.
closeout before that time.
Okay, we'll get hustling. Okay, Bob, that light-colored inclusion we sampled looks like a strange, Gotcha.
It's the old boulder rolling trick.
How about getting a soil sample under there?
Don't hit the rover.
Get that sample under there, Jack. Under that rock. Okay. Got a bag? Got a bag. The soil from right underneath the rock. Down to about 4 centimeters and 505.
Experiments flight.
Go ahead.
We
And I'll
still
try
need
to-
one more rake sample, is that
Skim
right?
it here a little too. Get the upper.
We only got one?
Yes, we need a rake at the rover.
Okay.
A rake in the
Well,
what?
this
At the
big
rover.
white class, I'm not sure there aren't some smaller ones than some of those other big boulders. That's just an intuitive guess. Oh, they are. But we never saw any as obviously big and gross as this one. In fact, as this particular boulder I photographed, I had 3 of them other than the one we sampled. And that's 505 and 506 in that order.
Okay, we copy that.
On the
And by now, probably the best thing for you guys to
Bob,
do
that
next is
rock.
to come back to the rover and pick up the rake sample. Go ahead, Jack.
That, I'll get it. Okay. That class, white class, I looked at it, and it has a light pastel green, fairly rounded crystals in a fine grain, white to light pinkish tan matrix. And you can figure that one out. Looks like olivine in something.
Roger on that. Sounds like a rainbow.
It might be a... No, it's not those. The colors aren't that distinct, Bob. I'm just giving you shades.
Okay, Roger.
Gotcha. Okay.
Now I want to try and take this piece off first. Pretty hard, isn't it? That boulder's going to roll. Man, that is hard. There's the same class over there. Well, that class is soft. Can you use your blade in? Now, let me get that little piece anyway to start with. Got it. There's 2 more pieces. Okay. Before we cover them up, let's get them. I gotta get a sample of that mother rock. Okay, there you go. The other one's right there. Okay, I want to see if I can get a sample. I want to try to hit that one more time. I think I got another one coming in.
Tell me, flight. Go ahead.
There's another little one.
About ready to give me an updater.
Our lifetime looks like the LMP battery. It looks like it's about 7 hours, 30 minutes.
That looks almost like a rhyolite from here.
Okay, 7 plus 30 is the
I don't believe it,
LMP
though.
battery.
That's right.
I think that's it. Got a bag? Okay, this is a fine-grained but crystalline white class in the gray breccia. And it's mixed with soil. We had to pick up a little soil. 503. I guess they're all there, aren't they? Yeah, I think they are. There are 3 class anyway, 3 fragments that we got off chips. Let me get a piece of the rock it's in. And I'm going to take a close-up stereo of that. Okay. Don't get it. Okay.
Flight science.
Go ahead.
We'd like to make sure this time that they're starting to roll at 308 so that they're really going to leave on time.
Okay.
See it? You hit me with it. Well, I tried to catch it. Bob, you still there?
Roger, still there, listening with great delight.
Flight, tell me.
Look at the size of the piece that came off there, though, Jack. I got another piece of it up here.
Call flight. Yeah, this
And I'd
you
roll that
only have 8
downhill.
times
Okay,
to roll at 30 minutes for a while.
Host rock for that inclusion of white material will be in bag, what is it, 504. 504. 2 chips with soil.
Surgeon.
Okay.
Stand by, Surgeon.
Getting heavy? What, the bag? Yeah, no, just the scoop. Just make sure they're closed so they don't I wore my hand out holding that camera together coming out here. We're getting some samples. I want to get an after, and I'm going to get a close-up stereo on that.
15 minutes.
Yep. I'm going to get some
Commander
pictures around it. Lock 2.
1260, LMP 1350.
Third,
Okay.
an after, and now I'm going to get sort of a close-up stereo around it.
Tell me
That
if
ought
you
to
come.
do it, Bob. While he's doing
You
that,
want me to update the clocks? You want to
there's
hold it
a
for
real
Just hold it for Okay.
good example of a pit bottom crater up here, even on this talus slope. 507.
Okay, copy 507, very few.
3 rocks. Yeah, you got about 4 rocks.
Just get the
about,
soil if they get
2
the rest
inches
if they
and
can't
forward.
get any.
Okay, I think we're
And
clear.
What
we
was
get
that?
the down.
Just get the soil and press on.
Okay, let's just get the soil and press on. We'd
Okay,
like
we
to
want
move in
the
within
soil.
3 minutes. 3 minutes.
Okay, you
That's a
got
full
it?
bag up like
Yep.
Roger.
Okay, let me put this in your bag and we'll get, forget the soil. Forget the soil, I want this moving in 3 minutes. So let's go.
No, he said get the soil, not forget.
Well,
No, get the soil, guys. Get
I
the
don't
soil.
have a comparison
Don't,
without the
don't
soil.
forget the soil. Get the soil.
yeah, we want it. I'm sorry, I thought you said skip it. Got your bag? Yep. Maybe a little messy. That's all right. One scoop Schmitt, they call me. That's good. That's bag 508.
Copy that.
You got to start putting some of these samples in my bag. You're getting a full bag for Christmas here. It's so full we ought to change it? Yep. Let's do that after we get to the next station now. Well, okay. Well, we ought to start moving out of here. Yep, let's go. Let me get one after of the area that we messed up.
Experiments flight.
Beautiful station, guys.
Need an answer on that
Absolutely
SCP.
beautiful. Almost deserves a 1,000 code.
Okay.
Man, I tell you, Falcon 109. I couldn't help that, Bob. It's just too beautiful.
Okay, they're going back to Rover. Let's do it that
Hey,
way.
Jack, you look where we kicked up the stuff.
Copy that.
And that sample down to about 4 centimeters. Don't get too close to your camera. Okay. Oh, that's a big bag full. You want to put it in mine? It's all right. I can't feel it. You might as well, how's your cooling, okay? Cooling's fine. My hands are tired. Well, that's natural. Okay,
Okay, and guys, do you see any more different blocks up there that are worth sampling before you go down onto the flats and sample the light mantle?
Okay, Magazine India. Thank goodness we'll never get started. Man, we are down in it. Look at where we came down, Jack. And that was just one of the hills. Got to go back up and then down some. Hey, thank you for that fixer on the Fender, by the way, because I'd hate to see what it'd look like without it.
Okay, and John suggests we might just check it momentarily while you're here to make sure it's still holding on good and tight. Both the clamps and the tape.
Yeah, that's on my list. If it stayed on through that ride, it may never come off. Okay. You got a lint brush in there, Jack? Yep. Hold it a minute. I got to get the step. You want me to
fine,
dust the
sir.
step? Is that what you said?
Yes,
Yep.
Sergeant. Roger, BTU report for the second
You want
hour.
the covers open?
CDR and
They should be open.
BTU.
400?
Dusted.
400, Raj, and the average through
Okay,
2
the step
hours.
is open. It's about 100 degrees.
570 and
105. 105,
670.
okay.
So we're in great shape.
And it's dusted. Let's take it, Bob. We got to get the rake. Let's take it. We'll need it. Let me try again, okay? don't know whether I can or not. You know how far under you're getting by any chance? Yeah, I got under an east-west overhang about 20 centimeters, way back. Quite a ways out. Like, it goes even farther, but that's about as far as I can reach back and grapple. It's enough, Jack, for me.
Okay, I copy that.
That's in back 500.
And 17, if you want to just take a minute, you might look up in the sky and notice that our camera's taking a beautiful picture of Mother Earth.
Isn't that pretty over there? Can you see the Massif, too?
We're coming down to look at the Massif. Got a beautiful picture of the Pacific there. Ed finally found it. Now we see the Massif.
Okay. And Bob, I took an after picture of where Jack just got that soil sample under the rock from, and I'm on 60.
Copy that.
Noman? Yeah. I'll set up for the rate. Let me get those, Jack. Don't get down there. Let me get those. Where are you? They don't stay on my camera anymore. Well, we'll fix it. There's no reason why they shouldn't, according to this. They're locked. Okay, those, the samples from that... Oh, I gotta go up there. Wait! Take an after. Cross sun from over to the north of the Noman. You didn't get an after, huh? No. How come you clean up? Oh, I got it. I'll get it. If you'll map this thing, just set it there. Just set it there. Take 4 deep breaths. Bob, what else you want us to do here?
Nothing. Get on the rover and lead.
Heck
Don't forget the Noman.
Close
Okay.
the DSCA. I mean, close the
No, we're
sector.
going back to get that after, and we won't forget it. I think you might be able to decipher this station, Bob.
Okay, thank you, Gino. Copy that.
Science.
Okay, that little set of 4 samples.
It looks
is
like we're going to be
in,
able to extend
527.
Yale over here
Okay,
based on the symbols.
we hope it was worth the effort.
And I don't, looking at the constraint lines, it's not going to do you any good.
Oh, it's all worth the
until after
effort. It
station
just hurts.
4.
Okay, and we're ready
It's
now
all
for your
back
pan,
on
and don't forget your scoop.
At 4, yeah. So we can't
I won't.
do anything there.
All right. But we will at 5. Okay, that sounds good.
You don't mind a little dirt here and there, do you, Jay?
No.
No, dadgummit. Well,
Hey, Gene, would you go over and help twinkle toes, please,
I'm
Gene?
really... I tell you, you fix that camera bracket so the bags stay on, and I'll be a lot better off.
Roger.
Want some help, Jack? I'll be there. No, I don't need any help. Okay.
Jack, you might
I just
worry
need
about
better
whether your camera lens is dirty or clean, Jack. I don't know what you do about
I'm very
it.
worried about that.
I don't know what you do about it, but you might worry about it.
I don't have a thing to do. It's clean.
Flight, tell me.
Go.
Can we get an EMU check for the LMP?
Yeah, he's
Well, I'll be
determined not to give us one.
What's the problem? I can't get this thing locked on. What, the rake? The rake? Yeah. That should lock. I turn that like that. There it comes.
Jack, if you haven't started
I
your fan,
got
could we get an EMU check from you?
Well, it's about 50%. About 385.
Okay, copy that.
And no flags.
Copy, 5.
Well, come on, get back in there. Okay, that's all put away. I'll go back on your back. I'll get...
Why don't you go over and over towards Jack, G, and then two of you can maybe pick up the scoop and the bag together and get back towards the Rover after that.
Yeah, I'm cleaning up your seat here. I'll do that.
Okay.
I think I can hack it.
And then at that point we're ready for
But
you guys. Then at that point we're ready for you guys to leave.
If you look on channel 64, you can explain it better.
Okay. Show me station 4 over 3. Right there.
Yeah, right there is
Boy, another exercise in dexterity.
Above that, the oxygen.
Okay, the LMP has gone to
Show me station 4.
intermediate.
And
Wait a minute. That's station 3.
that's where we are right now.
Yeah, station. Where's station
And by the
4?
way, I'm at about 49% and 3.85 and intermediate cooling and no flags.
Okay, copy that, Gino. And you got a number for the upper core when you get done. I guess you're probably putting the other one in the long can, aren't you, right now?
Yeah.
What he's showing you
That's
right
right.
now.
And somewhere here along the line, Jack, I guess maybe when you get
Station 4
those,
right
you
there.
ought to stop and take
The
a
same
stand.
thing, yeah.
It's a combination of battery and oxygen right there.
Okay, Bob.
Okay, and that oxygen
Okay,
line
Bob,
is
the log can is sealed, and I
7
guess
hour
nobody
duration.
knows what's in it but me.
Say again, Clyde.
That oxygen line is
No one ever
consistent
will,
with
probably.
7.5 hours.
The
Okay.
Okay, I'm picking up with Mag, or with frame 66, and I'm going to try and get a little bit of where the scarp overlaps the North Pacific.
Go.
I can't see
If
much
the
of it.
CDR could give us a heading of the LRV, we could compute the gyro drift.
We already did there at EVA.
Stand by.
The drift
All I
was
can get
0.
was 3 frames of that. Now I'm picking up the South Massif.
Flight EVA, we got it.
Okay, how you coming, Jack? Okay. I ought to put that in there so you got room for your camera.
You got a final frame count there, Gene?
Okay. I'm all set. Okay, Bob, when I finished the South Massif, I was on 94, and I took, now I'm on 99, I took 5 more pictures back over to the northeast.
Okay.
When would you guys hunt to put that on the ground?
The white marble in the white fraction in the marble zone in 523.
Copy that.
So, okay.
Copy that.
Bob, I forgot to give you the core numbers, but I will.
Okay. And don't forget to put your little note in the long can there.
Oh, I'll get the note in there. I'll get it in there. Nobody will ever know. Okay, Bob, 524 is what I think is a blue-gray rock. Probably the breccia. It's got a little dust covered.
Copy that.
From just off the rim of this little crater.
Okay, copy that. The blue-gray rock. It's not part of the trench, right? You finished with the trench?
Yes. If you see it, Bob, it's full. See that?
Roger, we see a long thing in your hand there, Gene.
Flight EVA.
Go ahead, EVA.
It's a mute point nav. He didn't, but we didn't copy
Well,
the CDR. Got
I didn't think that was supposed to happen.
7-foot stereos of that double core.
Now, I know.
You mean before he drove it?
Yeah.
Jack, shoot. Thought I had him on the Rover. But, oh, the core cap covers. I'll get them. No, you got some there in that little pocket. Yeah, but there's so many bags in here, I can't get in them. No, I mean the pocket on the Rover, on the bag. Remember? No, they're not. I took them out and put them on you. Oh, okay. And the rest of them are in this bag. I'll come and get them.
But they're in parallel, not just taking documented sample.
Okay. Copy that, Jack.
Okay, I think I got it. I think I got it, Bob.
Okay. And Jack, when you get done with this trench, you might hit one or two of those blocks there, but then we'd, since we're really trying to cut the station down to a minimum, after that you'd probably better get to the pan.
Bob, what do you think? Can I read a gravimeter? Soil, or fine-grained material. It looks as if there's a uniform, about 3-centimeter layer of light material over that marbled light and dark. On the very top surface, there's a
Flight EVA.
half-centimeter
Okay,
of light gray. And when I say dark, I mean a medium gray.
Okay, copy that. Sounds like a great sample site.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to start sampling the soils, and then I'll get you the fragments.
Okay, I presume that we'll at least have a single upper core, which we can use
in here, we'll go up to get the crew to put those seven
soil.
covers open.
Say again.
Get the SEP covers open.
Okay. There's no guarantee. This is a crater rim.
Okay. And, Gene, are you still near the Rover?
Yeah, I am.
Okay, we'd like to get the SEP blankets open, Gene.
Flight, tell me you got 20 minutes
Well,
max.
it's a vertical stratigraphy. Do you want to go sideways a little with it? Or you just want to get as deep as you can, huh?
Straight down.
I expect we want you. Let's go as deep as we can in the orange, please, there, Jack. And the one problem at this station, Jack, is not that we can find side priorities between this station and another station. It's the fact that we're running up against the walk-back constraints here in just a very few minutes, about 20 minutes.
Okay. Okay, Bob, and the bottom will be 4-4, and the top will be 3-5.
Copy that.
That's right, 512.
Copy that.
Hey, Bob, from where I am, about 100 meters around the west side of the rim of this crater, the mantle on the inside of the rim turns from this gray material we've been sampling in here to a very dark gray material. And there's a lot of orange stuff that goes down Radially down into the pit of the crater.
Okay, copy that. Outstanding.
Hey, Bob, those cores didn't feel like the follower went down at all.
Okay.
Shouldn't it have gone a little bit?
Not necessarily, but it's pretty compact stuff, and you were having a hard time getting it in.
Flight EVA.
Yep.
That thing is all the way full. You might not even...
Well, I thought there was a
feel
little
any
space
noticeable
up there, but maybe I just didn't feel it.
Not very much.
I don't think there's much danger of them coming apart.
Okay, great.
I got to take a couple more pictures at that contact slope over there. I think you can't see it from where you are, Jack, but I guess we got to leave. Otherwise, it'd be nice to sample that dark stuff up on
That
top.
does restrict any motion.
We need you guys rolling in 7 minutes.
Flight experiments. We got 7 minutes. We best get them
We
back
can
to do all that stuff back
I'm
to
on
Rover.
film.
Okay.
Well, I got them all anyway, Bob. I'm at 162. I'm out of film. That stuff, you're looking at me with the camera, that stuff is
okay,
up
the
towards
CDR
that
goes to
boulder.
Delta, but I suggest
Around
we wait
that, about as far away from that boulder on the other side as we are on this side. And we want to hack at that boulder, too. Jack, let's see if we can't get that boulder. Anyway. I don't
we
have
don't
any
have
film.
time to sample anymore.
Guys, we don't have that much time.
Wait a minute, Jack. All right, take it easy. I'd offer to hit it, but I don't think I can. My hands are so tired. I'm going to max here for just a minute or two.
Copy that.
Okay, let me hit some more. Ready? Yeah, go ahead. I'm afraid. Jack, it's stable enough. Why don't you get out of the way? I'm afraid if I let go of this thing, I'll get right in the head. Okay. Have at it. He's still getting a centimeter of whack, poor guy. Let's see. I didn't get a locator. I'm going to get a locator. Oh, it's in the, no, it isn't. The only thing I question is our ability to get it out. Man, that's really hit bottom. Has it? Yeah. Okay, do I have core tubes on me now? I mean caps? Yes. Caps? Yes. Okay. And the rammer? Yes. Okay, only, that's all the way down.
Experiment.
But I really, that's it.
Ahead.
I really wonder about
Okay,
getting it
this,
out. Well, we'll give it the old college try. Well, we ought to be good to get the cores out by now. It'll come out. Okay.
I'm sorry, would you repeat it?
wouldn't do
What
it.
else do you want to do here? We got the trench.
Wait a minute. Got enough to hold on to.
Oops. Documented samples of
Which
the
side you got?
We haven't got any
I was just
documented
getting this
samples.
out for you. I can get this side
We have
better.
anything
Okay?
of the basalt, that's right. Okay. We
Ready?
will just take
Okay,
time for
go.
that.
Okay, pull slowly. Slowly so I can cap it now. Let me get a cap. Okay. Hold it. Let me get a cap. Turn. All right, hold. Get the cap.
Flight EVA.
Okay. Now, wait a minute. Are you ready?
Okay, there's
Okay,
a
very slow.
possibility that there's only one
Even the
cap
core
left
tube is
on the
red.
LMPs plus.
Look at that.
We need
Even the
two.
core is
If
red.
this is the case,
The bottom
we
one's
suggest
black
that
and
Gene
black
goes
and
one
orange, and the top
goes
one's
into the
gray and orange.
SCP-7 under the LMP
That
seat
is the-
for another dispenser.
The bottom of the
Right,
core is
SCP-7.
very black compared to anything we've seen. Hey, we must have gone through the red soil because it's filled, but it's filled with a black material. Let me see. Dark gray, almost a very, very fine grain. That might be a magnetite
Fantastic.
soil. I got it.
Fantastic.
Go ahead.
Tell me
Okay.
14 minutes.
But it's, let me, God, it is black, isn't it? Yeah, I gotta get it so I can get the, boy, it is black, and is it contrasted to that orange stuff? Very black. Well, not very black, it's a good dark gray. Very, dark bluish gray. Yeah, contrast. Okay, turn that thing so I can push this cap a little bit. Just turn. Which way? Either way. Just turn the whole tube. Oh, okay. It's just easier to turn the tubes in my hand.
Either 5
Or-
plus 2, or 5 plus 2.
I don't want this cap to come off.
2-2.
Okay, I'm going to intermediate cooling. Okay. Now, you don't have any caps, so let's take this back to the rover. Where's the hole? Why don't you take a picture of the hole?
SCB-7, right?
Well, you got a camera there?
Caps
Be
in
careful with that.
SCB-7.
Okay. Here. I got it. Basalt is in bag 512.
Copy that.
I'm getting in your bag here. Got it? Okay. Jack, our lock is on the outside here, so we gotta watch his gate. See what happened? I'm not gonna worry about it. That lock is on the outside of that lever lock out there. You'll see what I mean when you look at the lock. Okay, I'm gonna go get my pan. Okay. The cores are not rammed yet. You want to ram them while you're here? What did you do in my extension handle? Oh, it's here. And if you want to ram them, okay, here you are. They're not rammed. I'll get them. Get a little closer, Gino, if you think you're minimum. Come up. There you go. Let me get one more. Hey, you want any of this bagged in the can, Bob? Canned in the bag or whatever it is?
Copy that, experiment.
Stand by there debating that right now.
That's affirmative, right? You do want that. That's affirmative.
So Roger, let's get the short can and put some of that in there.
The color is... Okay, let us get let us sample it first, then we'll get it. It's quite... It's indurated. Go back and get that one. Or go get a new chunk. I'll get a new chunk. Give me that. Get a new one. Give me that. Get some more. I'm gonna slow down here. Yep, just take it easy. I can't see into this. I can't see when you're shadowed there. Can you get around on the other side? Yep. Because I can't see the sample. Oh. Well. That's it. See if you get a sample right across that contact, too. I will. Okay, bag that one. Bag 509 has got the orange material from about 2 to 3 inches down.
Copy that. Copy that.
Flight, tell me.
Go ahead.
You still recommend intermediate for the LMP?
Okay. And he's in minimum, getting warmer. Huh?
That's right. Fine.
Okay, we're suggesting intermediate for you, Jack.
Okay, the light gray, which is on either side, we sample want me to get some more? Yeah, a little more. All of this is getting mixed a little bit with about a half centimeter thick
Flight, tell me.
light gray,
start loading
or medium gray
loop. He doesn't get it.
covering over the whole area. Bob, the gray material that's adjacent to the red material is in 5.
He looks like he's trying to do it.
Now what
right
I say,
now.
510.
Copy that.
I had it, and I can't see it now. And the LMP is intermediate.
Copy that.
Okay.
510, Bob.
Copy that.
And that orange band is about a meter wide, I think. About a meter. You can't get to the end of it, bottom of it, though, can you? I haven't been able to yet.
Okay.
Just to be sure, why don't we sample this side of it, too? Yeah, then I'm going to go get the can. Okay, one. I remember where we put it. Bob, where did we put the small can? It's in bag 7 under my seat. Okay. That's good. 511 has the gray from the other side of the orange band, and the other side happens to be the crater side.
Flight intel.
Going
That's
down.
right.
We're going to stay here.
North side.
Flight
Okay, I want you
20 minutes.
look around
Go
a
ahead,
minute and I'll get the
We'd like to have that
Okay,
double
I'm
core
gonna
right there
see,
on the trench and not the
see if this
CSVC.
goes on
if
down
that's
here
what
as
it
a
is.
zone.
Okay.
Say that again, Flight.
Double core. Here,
Double core here,
instead of
rather
the
than
C-
single.
yeah.
Oh yeah, say that over again.
Double core instead of the CSVC.
It looks like
The
it's
CSC, small can.
That's
a
right.
soil area.
17
If my
Houston, we'd like to
footprints
get
are
the
any
double core
indication.
here instead of the small can. A double core, please, instead of the small can. Okay, and that'll be in 466, right?
You're right again. There we are, and I'll be able to grab it with my hand. Let me put this away. Okay. Okay, the soil came from a half a meter in from the soil boundary. We need to get, let me get over here and try to get one bag of soil that's away from the boulder. I'm going to get my amp while I'm here.
Okay, 17,
Can you,
roger, and the present time
my-
we dropped the rake soil.
my-
We'd just like to get the kilogram of soil from it somewhere between the boulders. As open as you can.
I scoop in that? It will be. Yeah, but let me see. Okay, it is now. Oh, you want a kilogram
Roger.
from
And-
between the boulders?
Roger, that'll replace the rake soil sample we were going to get. And we'd like to move it in 3 minutes.
Okay. All right, well, let's do it right here. Yeah, right there. Let me. Oh, okay.
Flight experiments.
Go ahead, experiments.
Okay, we're about half a minute from when we should leave here.
Roger.
Flight experiments.
Go ahead, experiments.
Okay, we're about half a minute from when we should leave here.
Roger. And I've got some words here for you about the LSG.
Yeah, I think I got a copy of that someplace here.
Okay, I got the gnomon.
Okay,
When
well,
do
the
you want it to leave,
modification of
Bob?
that is that we don't want to be picking it up.
Okay. Don't pick up, all right.
Dick, you read me? Yeah. Hello, Houston.
17, loud and clear. We'd like you to leave immediately, if not sooner.
Hippity hoppity, hippity hopping over hill and dale. Da 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 da. Hippity hopping along. I get it. Oh, I get it, okay. It's in there. Okay.
Okay,
let's,
Jack, and now if you
Bob,
could
what
get,
do
you
did
could get
we,
us that rake soil and maybe also get the soil off the top of one of those boulders that you saw.
Yeah. I've got to have Gene with me since I can't carry sample bag.
Roger.
I probably can if I'm careful, but I keep dropping them. These rocks here have an awful lot, a much greater density of the white minerals in them, or crystals, than I've ever seen before, Jack. Where do we see these kind of before? Well, you know, when I looked at them at first, that's what I thought, but I think the zap pits are making the white stand out more. They're fooling you a little bit. It might, because when I looked at the handlings, it looked like a fairly normal gabbro, like some of those that have crystallized with the Mare basalt. Where are you? You ready to take them back over here? what I want is a sample of this soil off one of these rocks. Okay, let's get that. Let's get the rig sample. But it looks to me like it's soil that's been thrown up there rather than. This rock is about
experiments.
Okay, the other thing that
3
goes along
meters
with
in
this
diameter,
is that the EP packages shouldn't stay in the sun, and if we put the rear and the rover in the shade, they'll
but
have to
it's
be taken off
one of the
that,
flat surface rocks.
the LRV pallet.
Okay, I'm.
It only
don't think
stands
we'll
about
park in the
at the
shade.
most a third of a meter
Okay.
high.
Copy that.
But we can get up about a meter from the soil rock interface and get soil off the rock, I think. Got it? Got it.
Are we going to run the SEP on the way back into the limb here?
Yes, sir.
Okay, why don't we, what do you have to pick out? This in here with the layering in it.
Okay, guys,
I'll
we'd
get
like to get
a,
going in about 10 minutes.
A flight line sort of, yeah. Once you get a flight line, I'm going to get that from here, sort of northeast. How you going to go? I'll come around from this end and go around to that side. Okay, I'll go perpendicular to you more or less.
Flight science.
Go ahead, Science.
Basically, besides the documented sampling, which we see them doing right now, we'd like to get a
Well, we're
kilogram
right
of
behind
soil
it, just particular.
that's in between the boulders.
Like a
That's
parachute
probably
to
the
a
two
high
highest
degree.
things that we'd like to have here.
Kilogram of soil, okay?
3 times as much. Oh, I hope those bags weren't in the way of every one of those pictures. Okay. Well, I tell you, there ought to be a lot of permanent shaded.
As good a cooling as predicted. I think it's something in the order of 5 to 10 degrees.
This piece right here. Okay, can you hand me a bag?
There's no impact. The
I'll pick
marshal
it up with
says
a
it's
scoop, whatever
okay
you prefer.
as far as the rear traction drives and things are concerned. That
Get the
they'll
bag.
get cold, but they've been qualled to about
Let's
the
see if
same
we can fix your
temperature.
bag
Put them
thing
in the
tonight.
shade. I mean, after we drive them in the sun, they'll warm up. It'll be okay.
Okay.
They're looking into the impact on the LUNAR. And,
Okay, I got it.
I think INCO probably can get that answer for you. But what it amounts
Okay, that
to
looks like
procedurally is parking the
our
normal
old friend, the
parking heading
Gabriel, all right?
with the rear of the Rover, so if the SEP gets the shade, gets a good chance to cool.
Okay, I think.
Yeah, but flight, I think, is far more important, Captain.
462
The Rover
is these
cooled off, quite
really
frankly.
freshly fractured
Well,
rock.
it's not that much additional temperature.
Put it back.
5 or 10 degrees sounds like a lot to me.
Well,
Let's
it's,
mark
yeah,
it
but
as
we got to,
generous.
wait a minute, we're only up to about 125 degrees now. Those meters are hotter because
Okay, here's another one
really
right
hotter
here.
than actual because we got the caution warning.
That one.
We also, well, it will mean that we'll
Squeeze
more
these things
likely
anymore. Here they go.
to stay below 140 on EVA3.
Got
We'll
a
have to
bag?
open the covers
That's it.
for the Rover. But
Okay.
what it means is we'll probably be buying ourselves a SEP that we can use on EVA3. That's the trade-off, at least Rover versus SEP.
Dinner. Good. Structured again in the vesicle concentrations. And then I think we ought to try to get, right over there we can get mantle. Hey, I'll tell you what impresses me about some of these rocks. There's a lot of, they may be zap pits, I guess you looked at them closer than I did, but there sure is a lot of lineation in some of that white material, Jack. Where, at what scale? Well, on a
Okay, experiments fine.
on a visual
Okay,
obvious
one of the
scale.
things we want to check is that the Velcro
okay.
that mates the
I'll show you.
hinge,
If you don't, let me see if it's up
the
here.
thermal blanket to the frame of the
The
set
crystal grains are
right
seem to be
at the
linear,
hinge and
but
make
they're
sure
more or
that
less
that's not
random.
pulled
Is that what
loose.
you mean?
Verify that. We'd also
No,
like
they're
a
linear, though.
readout.
Okay, which Velcro
Can't be
has
really
been
linear
pulled
and random. There's some rocks there
Which Velcro has
that are highly
been pulled loose
particular,
on
and there's others that are
Well,
not.
we don't know.
That's right.
Okay, and a reminder.
The ones that
See,
they're
if
talking
this is what
about,
you need, it's
before is the
priority
Velcro
is
tabs
blocked
that
and
hold the
lake
covers
soil of
down.
the,
It's on the opening
white,
end of the flap.
Okay, you're
subfloor
talking
soil
about
there.
down at the hinge.
And
Yeah,
you've
at
only
the
got
back of the
50
hinge that
before we
holds the
want you
thermal
driving
blanket
back
right up to the
left.
frame.
Okay.
We want
Okay.
to separate out
We'll
as
get
soon as
to
we
it.
can get back to the limb.
Okay, sample
And
it.
when
It up, but they're not going to lock any of them. They're frozen tight just about.
Okay, copy that. We'll talk about it.
If you do get them locked, if you do get them locked, you may never get them off.
Okay, we'll give them something to work on overnight.
Okay, I'm dusting them right now, but I still can't free them up. Man, those are heavy
Jack,
bags.
have you got the top of the bag closed?
They're bags. Yeah, what do you need?
Okay, no, John thought maybe it was still open. He was worried.
Oh, no, I latched them. I'll check them again if I go up.
Okay, and we got no FSRs on the EVA. We understand, Roger.
No, I just checked, and it's all, they're all in the bags. And the rover sample bag is empty.
Copy that.
Nothing left. Man, I got the sorest hands in the world right now.
How about on the moon?
Nothing's in the big bag, is it? Guys, I just can't compete with you astronomers.
Just keep trying.
Nothing's in the bag, is it? Big bag? Nothing's in the big bag. Okay? Unless there's one rock in there that disappeared yesterday. I don't know what happened to it. Hey, we forgot the polarizing filter work. Now, I saw it on a checklist, and I mentioned it to Bob, but he didn't come back with anything. And there was a... Okay. I guess I'm going to go ahead and... Put those in under that seat, please. Yeah, there's only one left. One? No, there's three or four. There's three left. Just put them under there. So, who knows? We may need them at the rate we're going.
Okay, and Jack, while you're unloading there at
full of breakers.
on the 500 millimeter, you might squeeze off a few shots of the north and south massif there if there's any lineations visible. Now we're working right on time.
Okay. Why don't you give it to me while you're packing the ETB, Jack? I'll do it. Or am I behind you now? Yeah, I'm going to start laboratorying Rover.
Go ahead and
pulling
cut
the breakers.
mention to him about parking the camera?
Not yet.
Okay, thank you.
Hey, I was just curious, can't you drive it over there and park it
Man, we
yourself?
are so far
Yeah, I
off.
can, but then,
Phenomenal.
we
What
just
bag?
we don't know what we're going to do. You know, when is it going to stop?
I sort of didn't think the checklist is going to have to be updated, I guess.
Capcom flight.
Captain, already done.
Yeah, Captain. We want to park the TV camera facing west and down this time.
Oh, I should call Mag Charlie,
Copy that.
Mag Kilo,
Copy.
Mag Bravo, Mag Golf, Mag India.
Copy all those. And tell Dean that we can confirm that
Flight
his lens
EVA.
cover's off.
Go ahead, EVA.
And we want the old scissors.
Wonder where they are.
Okay.
Should be under the seat there.
Confirm your lens cover's off. The scissors are in.
There you go.
I'm happy.
Lens brushes. I hope this is the right setting. It is. Hey, try F56 directly down sun or up sun at that sculptured hill there in the distance. what I mean? I get it. Okay, Bob, what else do I need here? Let's see, 500, mag-R, need mag-R. You're through.
Yeah, I think we got enough of those now, Gene.
Dinner.
You got the maps?
Yep, got them.
No, I'm not.
It seems like I may be going nuts talking to that moving machine over there. What? We don't need any hooks, I'll tell you. I know it. Can you stoop just a little bit? Yeah, all that stuff is getting thick. Got it. Get your hook back. Hook my harness back up so we don't forget that. Velcro's closed, okay. You know, you look at those little sparklies in the soil we're walking on and they change colors on you. Yep. Greens and purples, iridescent. Iridescent sparkly. Okay, I'll come over and I'll unload your stuff. Leave a space for a sample, I guess, Gene. Well, you better give it to him. There's not much space. It's going fast. You really, well, can you leave one? Where is the sample? Well, it's over here. I'll get it. No, I'll bring it to you. I just, there's some way to just set it in there. I'll set it. I'll be delicate with it. Take this bag back. Okay, it's in the right-hand back corner of the SRC.
Okay, copy that.
You're just about full. You got some left in there? I get some small ones. And some big ones. Don't fill it too full. No. Yeah, we got some big rock samples. Okay, Bob. SCB-6 and SC... Wait a minute, what's in 6?
6 probably nothing.
No, there's samples
Tell us.
in 6.
Okay.
Oh.
You should also have SCB-8 under your seat with samples in
But I
it.
sampled
At Station 3, maybe.
6 has the samples from... Yes.
Okay, let's take up SCB-8.
Today that Carter...
And let's take up SCB-6 with Lauren, and why don't you dump out the Rover samples into SCB-6?
Well, one reason not to take 6 is I don't know I can get it off.
Okay, and let's save SCB-4 because I think we may need that tomorrow.
Four's on the rack, empty.
Okay, how about SCB-5? Is that only partially emptied or is it totally emptied?
It's about half full, Bob.
Okay, we'll take that up with us.
Bob, I've already, let me tell you what I've done. I've got SCB-8 full.
Okay, copy that.
Let's take it up.
Roger on that. You got the maps?
Yep, got them. Some of these won't overlap, Bob, because I'm hurrying. Don't smear them.
Don't hurry and smear
They're
them.
not smeared, but I just didn't overlap some of them. Okay, everyone agrees to that. Don't hurry and smear them. I'll get those others, Jack, tomorrow.
Okay, you got the maps in there too, Jack?
Frame count, Bob, is 152 on the 500.
Copy that.
Let go of it. There. Okay. Dynamics. Did you cycle it twice? No, cycle it twice.
Do you have the maps there, Jack?
Okay, I guess I'll go ahead and pull some Rover breakers.
Okay, and Roger. Copy that.
Oh boy, pulling breakers is not going to be much fun. You want some scissors or something? No. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Copy that. Have you got the maps, Jack?
Oh. You asked me that one more time, Parker, and I'm going to get mad at you. Oh, I got to... Whew. What do you got over there? You got the scissors?
Yep.
Andy? You want them? I got 3 or 4 breakers. Let me try this other one more time. Okay, I got it. With the old fingers.
Okay, copy the all 4 mounting.
Okay, Alpha Bravo. Yes, sir. Alpha Bravo, Charlie, and Delta are open. I'll get the crew power.
Okay, and Gene, when you leave the camera, a reminder to face it away from the sun and tilt it down.